listed as the greatest hero of them all.
So what do you think, Esther? We have like a dust storm brewing, which is some of the craziest brown I think I've ever seen in my lifetime.
Well, I did check the weather and it said gusts up to 50 kilometres per hour.
Our initial plans for the weekend ocean kayaking were to practice our long-awaited trip to Kangaroo Island. But before we jump across the dangerous 3-hour ocean gap, we decided to start with something much safer. Paddling the same distance and near the same conditions along the coast from Encounter Bay, Victor Harbour, to Newland Head Conservation Park, roughly the same distance and time needed. Unfortunately, we learnt near immediately we would have to cancel our practice 20-kilometre trip along the coast, and we would just have to practice going back and forth along the bay. The cheap kayaking skirts we had purchased were alright for my partner Esther, but far too tight for my fat gut. And us having quickly cut my skirt to quickly resize it meant the skirt was now not good enough and would allow us to take on water from big waves very dangerously. So disappointed, we turned around and made our way back to Granite Island. After circling Granite Island and taking on more dangerous amounts of water from the 2-metre ocean waves in the windstorm we were having that day, we brought ourselves back to the beach where the water was more calm and paddled our way back to where we began. Our equipment wasn't even set up properly, and the waves behind Granite Island were so big I couldn't even stop to get the camera out to film any of it. But the way we still managed the worst weather anyone should ever go out in, without even being set up for it properly, gave both of us more confidence in our ability than we'd ever had before. Us being able to handle everything to kayak to Kangaroo Island safely now looked easier than we'd both expected, and something well within our grasp. Well, that's it for one of my short videos, guys. You just see me preparing myself for one of my first big goals of ocean kayaking in South Australia across to Kangaroo Island, which I've thought of for several years. On the right hand side, you should have an interesting random video. I think this is a video of me and Tilda, a cute girl from overseas, go rock climbing in Australia's best mountain, Mount Arapiles. And on the left hand side, I'm going to make this a link to display us in the final act of going over to Kangaroo Island and finally completing my first long-term goal. Please subscribe. See you next time.